So I guess from an industry point of view, when the thesis behind SEDA was always that sort of traditional oracles, they were built for a different blockchain landscape, and just by their design now, are sort of restricting developers in their application use cases and developing
Yeah.
new applications on chain.
Yeah.
So how do you think SEDA's V1 is sort of going to, de-shackle developers from that restriction?
So another analogy or like story, I guess, is that I joined the space because I was building a data product on top of a Web2 social media giant. And the reason I joined crypto and quit that previous business was because there were gatekeepers that were deciding which data they would allow third-party developers to get access to. And they would change these rules constantly. And that was incredibly frustrating as a builder. The fact that one day I'd have access to data, and a week later, all of a sudden, I was no longer allowed to get this data. I then joined crypto because there was like this idea of, hey, no more gatekeepers, direct to consumer, no middleman, decentralized network, permissionless access, and permissionless composability. But what we're seeing now is that there's still gatekeepers
Yeah.
when it comes to data.
Yeah.
And these gatekeepers are now, I haven't really seen instances of them saying like, hey, we're no longer going to supply you with data because we don't like it, or like for some business reason. But they could.
Yeah.
There's enough centralized Oracle providers that if they wanted to, they could shut off their feeds tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that is not what this space is built on.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's sort of like one of the last centralized cornerstones of the space.
Yeah.
And yeah, SEDA is not that. It's a decentralized network. You can spin up your own feeds. You decide what data's stored there, what data's accessible.
Yeah.
And it automatically becomes accessible on any chain. So it way more fits in the vision of what I joined Web3 for to begin with. And sort of like extends beyond the base layer of infrastructure, this core concept of permissionless composability and access.